Alright, what's going on, ladies, gentlemen, and those who are confused? My name is PIngu, and welcome to episode 9 of Playing Smart with PIngu, the series where I help you get better at the game by explaining the reasoning behind every decision I make. Well, this game I'm playing Domination on Uplink, and right away here I joined in late, and I hop right on the C flag because I noticed that we're down by about 20 points. Scoreboard, I looked at the scoreboard, my team wasn't that great. The other team, decent. They had a counter UAV up there, so I know they got some streaks. I'm going to go over here and just start trying to camp B, make a bad challenge there. That's why I died. Notice in the kill cam that he's using an MMS, so I'm going to keep that in mind. Just because I know I'm not using cold-blooded, so I know that guy's going to be able to see me through walls. And that was a pretty good example of how weak the Vector is at any kind of range other than short. So you want to keep your gunfights close with the Vector, always. Basically pretend like you're using a shotgun and it'll work for you really, really well. So I'm gonna go kind of flank their spawn here, because I noticed the round's like almost over. So I'm just gonna kind of play cautious and just try and be a nuisance in their spawn, basically. And it's like at this point I know that this round is just kind of lost. And they're up by about 50 points. I don't know what the hell that guy was doing, just being an idiot. But yeah, I'm just gonna run around their spawn. I'm gonna hop on A there and run off, see if anyone's gonna challenge me. So yeah, this guy with the S12, that guy just got really lucky there. Like, I've got a low sensitivity, and you know, there's nothing I can really do about that death, so not really a bad play by any means. But this place is a really good place to cap A right here, because you can kind of see them walk in. You can do it both sides of that pillar, so that's a good spot to sit if you're capping A. But yeah, so we're going into the second round now, down about 50 points. So if you do the math, I think we have to double cap basically the entire time. Maybe, I don't know, I'm trying to do it. I was trying to do it in my head when I was sitting here watching the kill cam, and I couldn't think about if we needed the triple cap or not, so I was just going to try and go as hard as I could. I'm going to switch up to my MSMC, so I have the C4 and trophy for the objectives. And I'm basically going to forget about the C flag right off the start, because we only have 4 players. You notice a couple people backed out. So we need a presence at the B flag, since it's going to take us a long time to cap C. Also, we spawn further from C than they do from A, so they can cap it first easily. So I'm just going to challenge right away here. There's no use wasting time. I'm just going to challenge. I get a nice capture kill. Pre-fire that doorway a little bit. And I'm just going to keep rushing their spawn, basically. I get a lucky 2 kills here, catch those guys off guard. I'm just kind of playing high risk, high reward right now, because I know that if I don't play really hard and don't go for, you know, the spawn traps and stuff, that these guys will take over. So right here I noticed the AGR come in. I tried to get that lightning strike down in time, but unfortunately the AGR made it in the building, and it takes me out, or the guy does. So I'm just going to keep putting pressure on B, so they can't push in and take it, because I know that's basically our livelihood at this point. This is what we need to win. So I throw that C4 there, notice the AGR's coming, so I wait for it and blow it up, and that actually works very well, rather than EMPs or shooting it. So yeah, I'm just going to keep putting pressure on B, and trying to just stay alive right there, take cover when I'm getting shot. And unfortunately, I thought that guy was upstairs, but I think he ended up dropping down or something, so he took me by surprise. I challenged a gunfight when I probably should have flanked, but anyways, and same with right here, actually. I challenged this guy, and once I got hit by that C4, I knew I was pretty much dead there, so that's the guy with the MMS, I think. So I think they're going for C. They go for C right here for some reason. I have no idea why, but they take it, and they get a counter UAV up, so I'm just going to get back on the flag. I mean, I don't care. I'm just going to get an extra 200 points, because they just ran away or died or something, and they didn't even manage to take B when they got it. I thought maybe it was they were trying to get B by taking C as well. But I didn't want to challenge that guy. I let my teammate take it out. I'm also going to use my teammate as bait right there. Just let him sit in the corner and let that guy come around and kill him, so I could get the easy kill. And then I'm going to pre-fire right here. You'll see, I think this guy rushes me. I'm just going to pre-fire that doorway, and he ends up walking right into my bullets, so that's a pretty good thing to do, especially if you have a silencer and you're near their spawn. You can just pre-fire a lot of doorways, and because you know there's going to be people around there, right? So I'm going to come back and take this guy by surprise. Both of these guys, actually, they don't expect me to be here. Having Ghost and a silencer really helps with that. Yeah, I'm just going to do some work here. Just try and keep keep them off B because they were going really hard for it. It's crazy. So I'm keeping an eye on my teammates right now, noticing that they're kind of pushed up into B. So I'm just trying to defend the B flag kind of. I'm gonna put that lightning strike down right in the certain part of the map that's a high traffic area. I know people are always coming down there, and I use that care package as well. So you want to always put lightning strikes down, not only where you see dots, but where you know people are going to go. So just high traffic areas of the map, like that down that middle of A there, people are always running down there. So it's a good place to put a lightning strike, especially if you're not sure where they are when you have it up. So I'm going to camp here for my VSAT because I'm 50 points off it, I think. And I get kind of lucky here. This guy doesn't see me, and I get it. Now that I have that up, I know that I can be really aggressive. And maybe even go for a triple cap if my teammates are into that sort of thing. Gonna take out this Dragonfire here, actually. It's really easy to take out a Dragonfire, and I didn't even know how easy it was, because nobody ever uses them, right? But I got my Lodestar there, and I'm actually not going to use it because my teammates need me at B, and the Lodestar isn't the greatest way to defend a flag, especially on this map. Again, here's a pre-fire that works really well. I get really lucky here. I ran completely out of ammo, and I almost get killed by the Guardian. But here's a good play, too. If you run out of ammo, just lay by a doorway and wait for a guy to walk through. It was especially easy because there was a VSAT up. It could have gone worse. But there, I think I have a Ruthless here. I'm going to put Lightning Strike back down in the kind of center of the map again. I don't think I get a lot of kills. Maybe a couple of them, yeah, out in their spawn. But I'm basically just keeping pressure on. We're down still by we're only down by 5 points right now. And what I'm going to try to do here is just keep trying to camp B, but also I'm trying to get my second VSAT for my teammates so that I can call in a Lodestar and start spawn killing them. So right here I get my VSAT, I throw that up for my team, and now I'm going to try to just get them out of their spawn basically with the Lodestar and keep them off the flag because it's really close right now. As long as we keep 2-capping, we win. But this is a big play right here because I have to keep them off the flag, and actually it works out really well. We ended up winning by 1 point. I kind of couldn't believe it, but yeah, luckily we end up winning by 1 point. It turned out to be a really awesome game. Like, when I joined in late, I thought it was going to be awful, but stuck with it. The other team wasn't awesome. Like, they were good, but they weren't awesome. So we ended up pulling out the win. Hope you guys learned something, and I want to thank you for watching. And I'll see you in the next video.